What's up guys, it's Delia here. Guys, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of a pipe tobacco review. I usually smoke Fox tobacco, so Van Herkom's is Fox brand tobacco here in South Africa. Sorry that my voice is a bit up and down. I finished recording a song this morning, so yeah, that's why my voice is a bit wonky. But yeah, let me put it this way. I'm actually impressed. I mean, I usually don't smoke aromatics at all, I don't smoke them at all. So it's like Fox is bland Virginia and Burley blend. That's it. No extras, nothing. I saw the Borkum Riff line. I'm not exactly sure how. I guess you say Borkum Riff. I'm not sure, but I saw this line at Pick n Pay the other day, and then I googled. Okay, it seems like it's a Scandinavian brand, so yeah, a Scandinavian brand of tobacco, so it's technically a blend of Red Virginia, Burley, and then Cavendish tobacco. So if I'm not mistaken, it's like they put it in some spices and alcohol or something and then dry it out with basically a fire or whatever. So it's not completely sun-dried like Red Virginia, which means when you get it in the packet itself, it's still very moist. So what I did is I do it with all my tobacco. I take the tobacco out, I put it in a glass bottle that seals properly. But then, like you're going to see here, I have my tobacco that I'm going to smoke now. In that, so it's air dried for about an hour, so that a little bit of the moisture is out of the tobacco, so that it doesn't die on you constantly. But the one thing I'm gonna warn you guys with this tobacco specifically, and it's the let me just quickly see, Borkum Riff Black Cavendish tobacco. So the one thing that I didn't realize with this Fox tobacco, you in a sense need to smoke a bit more aggressively because it dies easier. Even though you leave it out, for some reason it has a bit harder texture and everything. This tobacco, on the other hand, was a bit lighter in the sense of how it feels, and even literally its weight. It's literally lighter than Fox tobacco, the tobacco itself. And I mean, the smell of this tobacco is like, it's this fruity smell with chocolatey. You guys know that chocolates with nuts and fruits and everything in it. So yeah, I mean, I have smoked a bowl of this. So I burnt my tongue the first time. So tongue burn is a really bad thing if you're smoking pipe. You don't want to smoke it that hot. And I didn't know it was going to smoke that hot the first time I smoked it. So this is going to be technically my third bowl. And here I just have my normal Briarwood pipe. Technically it's a drugstore pipe. So this one was 37 Rand at Spar in Pretoria. So yeah, my first pipe was basically exactly the same type of pipe, just 120 Rand in Bronkhorstspruit. So yeah, it's cheaper to go outside of Bronkhorstspruit and buy your pipes.
Okay, something I didn't mention in the original video was that I still have my original pipe. It was just that I smoked it last night, so I didn't use it again. And yeah, so that pipe's still functional and everything, and I have it for over a year now.
Tobacco, I guess, will also be cheaper in Pretoria, but I'm not sure. I haven't bought tobacco in Pretoria. I just bought this at Pick n Pay. But I mean, let me show you the inside of the packet. I mean, this literally gives like the details. The Borkum Riff Black Cavendish recipe consists of 50% Black Cavendish tobacco, carefully mixed with ripe Virginia flavor, a hint of prune and plum. So, and since 1975, and then here on this side, on the inside of this pack, they have Borkum Riff pipe tobacco based on more than 300 years of experience, mixture with Black Cavendish, and then it's the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. And okay, I'm not affiliated with them in any case. This is not a sponsored review. This is just my personal opinion, my personal review, and my personal taste. So yeah, let's get back in. Let me just get this here. Okay, one thing that I learned from pipe smoking, I mean, I started with Boxer tobacco. That tobacco, no, I promise you, don't start with Boxer. Start with Jock. It's a light tobacco, so in the sense of nicotine content. It's very light. Let me just move the camera back a little bit so that there's a bit more clearer picture of what I'm doing. So Boxer is really a light tobacco. Well, not Boxer, sorry, Jock is a really light tobacco, which is nice if you're starting out. If you're not used to nicotine at all, I got nicotine poisoning from Fox tobacco the first time I smoked it because I wasn't used to heavy amounts of nicotine. The Burley blends are a bit stronger, so yeah, you don't want to just go from Red Virginia to Burley instantly. But I mean, most of them are blended with Red Virginia, so it's fine. The Cavendish is the darker, in a sense, tobacco. So yeah, I mean, let me just quickly. And when you pack your pipes, I use the Mama Bear, Baby Bear, Mama Bear, Papa Bear method. So it's basically 3 pinches. That's not working well. Always clean up after yourself. You don't want to waste tobacco. But I must say the price for this, it's a bit more expensive than Fox, but the taste is worth it. So yeah, I mean, you at least want some joy from your smoke as well. I mean, and this is like a meditative thing. It's not you just puffing away 1,000 kilometers an hour, and got a new lighter as well, and you just calming down after everything, the hassle of the day, all that nonsense. I mean, we have so much going on around us and we don't appreciate it that much. So yeah, I'm just quickly gonna light this, and I'm not sure, the wind is it's a bit windy here, but I'll see if I can manage. Just want to make sure my charging light was proper. But yeah, like I said, the first time I smoked this, I got tongue bite, and I still have a bit of a, I wouldn't say, it's not really a pimple, it's basically like a place where my tongue burnt on the very tip of my tongue, because I usually sit like this and smoke, and then I got tongue bite on the tip of my tongue, which isn't nice and ideal. And of course, I'm not sure if this is an actual tamper, by the way. This, I got it from someone years ago, and I just started using it as a tamper. It's a piece of metal. So yeah, I mean, I actually made a tamper and a scoop for myself with a stick and a thumbtack, but it's a bit too light. So the thing is, I'm a bit too forceful when I tamp. So it's like, this one, I literally just basically take it like this and just use its weight to tamp down whatever is inside the pipe bowl. And yeah, so this is just my personal review. I'll tell you guys the tastes and everything that I experience. I mean, everybody's taste is going to be different, but yeah, this is just my personal taste and everything. So let's get that incendiary light going. And of course, I don't breathe in, I just puff. I mean, I don't know any pipe smokers who breathe in, for that matter. Just want to make sure it's lit properly. Okay. Okay. So my personal thing is, it has a bit of sweetness in it, so it's not really it's not rum and maple. I've also tried that, it's too sweet. I personally don't like too sweet stuff. If you like sweet stuff, rum and maple, you can try that, but it's a bit overbearing. This one, it's mild, there's not that much sweetness in it at first. There's like, when you first light it, there's like this burst of sweetness, and then it calms down a little bit. So yeah, this is, it has like this berry-like taste in it, but it's not a sweet berry taste. It has, of course, the earthy taste of the red Virginia that I'm used to, and then it has the bit of bitterness from the burley, which I'm also used to from the Fox tobacco. But then the Cavendish gives it like this warmth, almost like this texture of this velvety texture in a sense. So I will say I'm really impressed with the Borkum Riff tobacco line so far. Next month I mean, this is all unsponsored, so this is just as I'm smoking through the packs of tobacco. So next month I want to do one on the original mix, which is a more vanilla flavored one, which I think can be interesting. I haven't done that, so yeah, I'll just do a review on that. And then yeah, I mean, if you guys want to start out with pipe smoking, all you really need is a quality pipe and quality tobacco, and then a tamper you can make for yourself. That's not the hardest part of the tobacco. And the thing that I like about this tobacco is it doesn't die in the middle. Usually that's what happens, and then I have to relight. I hate relighting pipes. I hate the taste of it. So I avoid that at any cost. So yeah, this has it's, I don't know, it has like, it's not really a sweet taste. It's like this nice, just perfect taste for what's necessary to get you through the day. And its nicotine content, in my own opinion, is a bit higher than Fox tobacco. I'm not sure if that's necessarily accurate at all, but it gives a bit more of a kick a bit later on, of course, when you get through the bowl, which I enjoy from pipe smoking. I have used nicotine sachets. I don't like that. And of course, I haven't smoked cigarettes in my life. I don't plan to. Don't encourage smoking cigarettes because of the harmful chemicals in them. So yeah, if you want to get into this, start out with Jock from Van Herkom's. I would advise that, but if you're okay with a bit more of a nicotine kick and you want something a bit more sweet, go with the Black Cavendish from Borkum Riff. And yeah, peace.